Okay, this is Coach Des here. I want to talk about the aftermath of the Bengals versus the Colts. Now, as a defensive coordinator, I would like to say that you have to give your 2 cents in to the offensive coordinator. You have to let them know, hey, the offense is averaging 11.86 yards down the middle. That's where they're weak at. Keep running the ball down there. But as an offensive coordinator, I also want to hear from my defense and say, hey, you need to change personnel. They're killing you passing down the right. They're averaging 14 yards per pass. You need to change size, switch some personnel, get somebody in there because they're killing you. So with that being said, let's look at the Bengals offense. Shut down the run game because the Bengals were averaging 4.22 yards per carry down the right. You're only 2.45. I don't count the middle. You were averaging 3.88 passing, rushing to the left. You're up. You went 5.5. But passing to the right, 14.45. You were passing the hell out of them on the right side. This big play right here in the first quarter, but you stopped. You didn't continue it. You dropped off in the second and the third quarter. You tried to pick it back up in the fourth quarter, and by that time you might have been just a little bit too late. So passing down the middle, you averaged in this game 11.86, 12.69. So you were right there. Passing to the left, you averaged 10.71 in this game. Again, you were right there, 9.38. So I'm not going to fault you on there. You had 2 sacks, 1 interception, and 1 fumble. This interception turned it to points, and I think that's the reason why you lost this game. But you exposed the Colts to being weak on the passing to the right and passing down the middle. Actually passing all together in general, because if you look at it, they averaged over 10 yards per passing play. And if my books are still the same as yours, that's first down. You don't need no more than that. So let's look and see, what did the Colts do on offense. So the Colts, they were close, but it wasn't really. They averaged 4.145 rushing to the right. In this game, they only did 3.4. I don't count the middle. Rushing to the left, they averaged 4.8. In the previous games, first 5 games, it was 3.54. So they went up a little bit in rushing to the left. Passing to the right. And again, this is what killed the Bengals. This play right here in this second quarter. Because as you can see, they couldn't get no passing to the right off at all. -2, 0. And then it was below 10. This right here in this second quarter is what killed y'all. That's why this average is 16.1. Because the Colts were only averaging 10.1 yards per carry passing to the right. Passing to the middle, it was 10.75. They averaged 13.96. Passing to the left, 11.81. 10.3. So they had 1 sack, 1 interception, and 1 fumble. Look, Bengals, I don't know what y'all did, but this is where y'all lost it at. This passing to the right. This is what killed y'all right here in this second quarter. And if I look at the points, Bengals, no. You were up. You were up 24-21 at halftime. You were up. So this didn't play a factor at all. But what it did is it gave them momentum going into the locker room to come out in the second half and kill y'all. And they didn't get it right away, because if you look at their numbers, 0, 9, 8. It's right here where they got y'all. This is where they went and got the momentum and ran. Because you didn't score a point in the fourth quarter. Not 1 point. They scored 10. 10 points. And with that being said, because I actually had the Colts to win by 4. And they did win by 4. So with that being said, we're going to see exactly what I said. Bengals, 12.69. You did 11.86, which is close. Bengals, 9.38 passing to the left. 10.7. So they pretty much the same. But none of the points were right. But look, I had the Bengals being sacked in the second quarter, and then the Colts being sacked in the third quarter. I had the Bengals causing a fumble in the second quarter. I had the Colts throwing an interception in the fourth quarter. So with that being said, peace out.